Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Today we're doing a cozy clean and cook with me. We're gonna be making the Italian sausage gnocchi. It goes in I think it actually goes in the oven. And you know what? I have the perfect thing to use for this. I don't think I've been able to use this. Wait, I've used it once. Y'all are gonna be like, you are going crazy over this. Just hear me out. This thing is so pretty. And I never had one before. I mean, I have a big cast iron one. And my knees are so bad, y'all, okay? The spring and summer landscaping and tearing down the building and all that stuff, it did a number on your girl. It did a number. Are we sitting? I haven't even showed y'all my outfit yet. You might have saw it from the thumbnail. I already showed it to Aaron twice. Wilson. I've got to do some digging to get it out of here. But I'm pretty sure we can use this. If it's not too heavy. Oh, for my oven. Can this go in the oven? It is so heavy. But it's so pretty. It doesn't say. It's so heavy though. But that wire rack should support this. Anyways, hopefully we can cook in this Dutch oven. That would be fun. Okay. So, I needed that. I am going to get some of my morning cleaning chores done, which I posted a clean with me yesterday, so there's not much of a stuff out because we had Taco Bell yesterday, so I didn't cook or anything, so we don't have much of a mess. I got a few things sitting out I need to get cleaned up, and then we're gonna get started on the recipe. But I do want to show y'all my outfit. Here it is. Oh, I feel so like feminine, but also this is giving me all of the like, I used to be a high schooler. That's true. I haven't always been this age. So I've got this sweatshirt. It's cropped from Hot Topic. The little choker with that is where did I get those? It had to be like a Gabe's or Walmart, something like, it was Walmart. And then this dress, it's the one that goes like that, and it's got the straps, which is nice because this shirt's kind of been slouching on me. So it's got those, and it's got the little ties right here. I got this dress off of Amazon. So it's a 2X, and y'all can see it's stretchy. So it's not like the kind where it's going to be almost like a legit corset. This just kind of gives you the look of that, but it's not really that. And I just think this is so flattering on me because it makes me go in where I'm the smallest. I don't know if I'm a pear or an hourglass. I think my shoulders and hips are the same, which would be an hourglass if you go in there. Like, it's giving that shape, but I could also be a pear. Which is just your shoulders are a little bit smaller than your hips. So, anyways, it does a really good job of, y'all know I've got a belly. It hangs from where I lost weight. So I've got a bunch of loose skin down there. So this really helps with that. Anyway, it's so cute. I feel like a little dog. Well, a thick dog. Somebody stop me. Alright, y'all. I am getting my water started. I just had one of those little coffee, you know, the boxes of 4 Starbucks drinks that they're the double shot. Aaron got me some of those for Valentine's. I know it hadn't came yet, but we always do it early. And I've been having one like each morning, but I had noticed, I mentioned this on Instagram, all these little tiny lines going all the way from there to down here. And I think it's a combination of two things. One, dehydrated, which is what a lot of people said online. That's where I go for all my information. And then another thing I think it is I googled, can weight loss cause little tiny lines in this area? Because I've also gotten them in this area. They're in between my legs. They're just all these little lines. Almost, I don't want to say like wrinkles, but like when you see a curtain and it's wrinkly, it's like that. So I have been starting this where I drink water. This is day 2 of drinking water. So I just put 3 drops in here of the Mio, and then I put 3 drops in the other one to help me drink the water. Oh shoot, the little clear thing up underneath it is not letting me shake this. It's okay. I was gonna shake them into each bottle and then dump them in here, but that should work. The like little cap that breaks the seal, that part was not working. So I'm able to fill up almost the whole thing with the 2 bottles. I just got a little bit left. So, and I vape. So it's even more important to get the water in, because vaping for sure will dry out your face. I'm just so chill today. Hanging out with y'all. Did I seriously spill water on the floor? I don't know where our lid is. It would help if I put my glasses on. It's right there. But it did say weight loss does that. So I think it's just those 2 things. But either way, I need to drink more fluids, because I'm bad about buying a 12 count box of Diet Mountain Dew or Diet Pepsi, and I will drink like 1 or 2 of them a day, and then that's it. That ain't good. That's not enough water. It's not enough liquids. It doesn't have to be water, from what I've heard. Like, you could get your amount of water in the diet soda. It's the first ingredient's water. Alright, y'all. We are well watered. I really want to laugh at my own jokes. I'm not a good comedian, because they don't do that. Let's go. Let's go get some cleaning. I said this is cozy. I should have put crazy. Okay, so I know this video is going up super late tonight, but it's so worth it. I am in tears. I just edited all of that. I'm like, what in the world? Maybe the water is giving me more energy in life. But I also wanted to mention that we are going to be doing some small space decluttering and organizing in this video. We're going to be doing it in real time, so I'm pretty excited. I hope y'all enjoy this video. And I probably should have told you to use the bathroom before you watched it, because I was laughing pretty hard. Alright, so I was reading the comments on yesterday's video, and one of you said that you would love to see some small space organization, and I think it's because when I opened these doors, y'all could see behind the door is chaos. So this is perfect because this is a small space that we can organize. I do not have a lot of organization supplies. I do have these two clear bins right here, and I like them because they come with a lid. So when I do have this organized, which why not, we can do, I'm going to take some before and after photos. I've got to run and get my phone. So we'll take a before of this, and then when we're done, we'll do the after. That'll be fun. Alright, I took the picture. And we're going to get into this. Let me turn that brightness up a little bit. So, in here, I have all of the stuff I use. The first thing I'm going to do is pull out things that I feel like do not belong anywhere in this area. And the first thing I'm seeing is this little trash bag right here. I had painted... and I had all these little trash bags to cover up the sink. I think I was painting, I don't know what I was painting, but for some reason these are in here. And that's what I use these for. I use them to kind of cover up stuff. I was painting the ceiling in our bedroom. So these can go back in the kitchen because I don't use a large trash can in here anymore. I used to, and I think that's why I had stuffed them in here, because I was like, I'll just use them later. The toilet paper is just an empty, like it hadn't been used yet. So it actually goes down here in the next one. So I'll put that down there. There's a set of 2 shelves, but they're divided by this right here. Okay, cleaning wipes. Now I'm just consolidating items, and then stuff like this. Okay, I have all of that and my little foot thing right here, which I need to use, honestly. I'm going to set these to the side. But I'm going to take every bit of this out of the container because it's just taking up a lot of space. And I'm putting these in that little wooden tray that was in my bedroom for right this second. But we're probably going to end up putting it in one of these baskets, and then I can throw this away. What else can I remove from this area? I don't need this. Got some bobby pins here, but these actually go in the drawer in my bedroom. The dresser, I put like hair products in there. These clips go in there. Actually, quite a bit of this stuff goes in that drawer. I do have a little wax warmer right here. I'll hold on to that. But I can put it up here in this bin that I have the wax warmer in. See, this is for my scalp. I like that. I've got razors in here. It's kind of like odds and ends type stuff. I'm going to take this little brush out because that don't really go in here. And we're going to start putting some more stuff in this. I'm going to take this out. I have a different area for that. All of the foot stuff, except for this side, I need to wash it. So many of y'all yesterday said, I watch you because you're authentic. I subscribed because you're authentic. And it was making my day, and also reminded me that the very thing I think I need to edit out of my videos, which is all the rambles and the chattiness, is the thing that y'all actually click on the video for. So that's why I'm not just speeding this up. I'm just... Are we on YouTube right now? I don't know. You know what I mean? You know, you feel like, oh, I gotta be on, I'm in front of a camera, we gotta do stuff a different way. No, just turn the camera on and act natural. This goes in the kitchen. It covers your can, your little soda drink, so nothing gets in there. So we love those. I got them because, you know, when it's warmer we go fishing and you don't want like bugs and stuff getting in it. So I put all of those little things that I can add on to my foot scraper or whatever that thing is in here. I've got some little tea light candles, and I do keep those in here because I use them. I have a little tea light candle holder on the counter, so I'm going to throw that up there. Basically, stuff is going to go in here that I do not need to reach for every single day. So extra inventory of stuff. That's a good way to put it. I've got all my perfumes right here, and now that I've got that area all cleared out, I'm going to move the other perfumes up here. That way all the like items are going to go together. This is a little vase for flowers, and I had it in here because I did decorate with this in the bathroom. I'm going to put it on the shelf right next to a little holder that I put Q-tips in, which I need to refill that. So I'm going to take these Q-tips out and we'll use them later to refill my little thing. Got my hairbrush, which always kind of just sits. You know what would be good for hairbrushes? Because I've got this one, I've got this, and I showed y'all this one, like a cup. If you have a plastic cup, you don't have to go out and buy anything. If you've already got one on hand, and you know what? I do. Let me go get it. I've got our plastic cup. It's just a big wide mouth cup. I'm pretty sure we got these at Walmart one day. You know, the 50-cent items, which now I don't even know if they're still 50 cents, but we're just gonna put, oh, and I love how that fits all the way down in there, so it's not gonna topple over. We just put our brushes in there. I'm gonna stick that one down there at the bottom, that little short one. That way I can just pull up on one of these every day. This stuff I'm gonna throw away because I don't think it works. It's a Smarty Cat scratch knot. We sprayed it on our furniture. Cat still scratched at it, so we ended up getting them those scratching boards. It's just like a thick cardboard with the little grates in it, and you can put catnip in it and then they will scratch at it. Okay, you see that? Now that's all organized. You can do this with makeup brushes too. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm not buying any supplies, any other supplies to do this. So jewelry, rings and earrings and necklaces can fit in these. And these are in the craft section. You can either find them in the craft section or you can find them in the fishing section. You can use tackle boxes, or I think what this specifically was for was where you buy all the little pieces to make jewelry, and then you can organize them in this clear bin. And this was also Walmart. Aaron bought this for me. He thought I could use it for something, and I was like, oh, I'm going to put all my jewelry in there. So that's what I did. Okay. So this does normally, I just put it on top of something, but I'm going to keep that out because we're not done yet. I've got some cleaning wipes here. These actually go somewhere else. Okay. I'm going to grab all the other perfume and move this bag. That's going to be for something else too. What is this? Here. I'm going to get all the perfumes up here. This one's the Cotton Candy Cloud by Bath and Body Works. It is Can you tell? Almost my favorite. Put that there. That way they're all together. I did have them lined up in this row down here, but now that we've cleared out a lot of space, I can put them up here. And we haven't even organized this one yet. I got the cherry blossom, which I also like that one. These are perfect for summer. This sun-kissed one, you'll smell like sunscreen. Do y'all like that smell? I love the smell of sunscreen. This is the hibiscus paradise. It smells good too. Also, a little side note, hibiscus tea is one of my favorite herbal teas. And then I've got the dahlia perfume. So that is all the perfumes. And I'm gonna declutter this down here because I have a lot of hair care products that I just absolutely never use. I have a go-to that I always use, so I feel like this is just a bad use of space. So I've got some feminine products in here. I'm going to pull out that green bag I showed earlier. This is where I keep all of those, so later I'll just stock all of this back up. And this was given to me, this bag, but they have these at Dollar Tree. And I didn't click on the video, but I saw a thumbnail from Vivian Tries. She does a lot of Dollar Tree videos, and she said they may start pricing stuff at $1.75. That's already increased to the $1.25. So I thought that was interesting. Okay, I'm getting rid of this. I bought these. They're nose strips, but I've heard that nose strips are really, really bad, and they can potentially take the protective skin barrier off of your face. So even though it will take the stuff out of the pores, it's just more damaging than not. So I chucked them. Nobody needs to use those. Okay, so I do have my hair extensions in here. I haven't been wearing them. I'm going to put them in this one up here. I haven't been wearing them because as soon as I got enough of them in, I had to order another set. My hair had already faded to this, and those extensions are almost like a very, very deep burgundy color. I've got my floss picks here, which I do put in here. This is also hair extensions. I'm going to keep those all in the same thing. These are bobby pins, so they need to go in another area. I'll show y'all. And then I'm going to, I saw another screwdriver earlier. I'm going to put these in a different place. In our bedroom. That little dresser I removed the lantern from, that is where I can put those things. I've got another one right here. Okay, I thought she was going to stop. This is why I have music play over a lot of these clips, because my first child, Chloe, she loves to bark out the window at everything. Alright, I don't know what she was barking at. I didn't see anything out there. She's probably barking at a leaf blowing in the wind. Okay, I am getting rid of these toothpaste. I had them in here just in case one day I would go towards them. And I've already like opened into these, so I don't think these are things I can donate, or else I would. But my teeth are too sensitive for these. So what I have been using, that can is going to get full fast, is this. I also grabbed this at Dollar Tree. I got those at Dollar Tree too, I think. But this one's the Colgate Sensitive Complete Protection. So it's basically like the Pronamel, which is $7 to $8, which isn't horrible. Like, it's well worth it for what it does for your teeth if you have sensitivities. But this stuff works. I haven't noticed much of a problem until I eat a lot of candy. If I eat a lot of candy, then I gotta do salt water in my mouth. But otherwise, which I think maybe next year I'm gonna have to tell Erin, as much as I love those little chocolate balls that melt in your mouth, I can't eat them anymore. Or I could tell him to get me some sugar-free chocolates, because Russell Stovers? Russell Stove, and then Stouffer's is the dinner plate. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm gonna put this in with here. I don't want to put it in here, because then every day I'm gonna have to open that up. So I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm also going to put some of these things, my picks, not all of them, but just a few, just so I'm not having to reach in there every time. So just pull those out and stick them in the cup. I don't actually use this cup to like rinse my mouth or anything. I just use it to hold my toothbrush, so that should be fine like that. And this Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here next to the cup, the other cup. And then this bag can go in here. There we go. Oh, I also have another brush in there. But I don't really reach for that brush, so why do I even have it? Why do I even have it? And what is even in here? This pouch. Because if it's a thing, it is. It's a thing full of brushes that I don't use. So why am I holding on to this? All of these? That'd be a good picture. Alright, I took the photo. I'm going to get rid of this whole thing. Every bit of it. All of it. Bag and all. Don't need it. I love throwing away stuff. My mom used to give us a black trash bag to clean up our room. And she'd have to go through my bag because I would throw everything in it. I was like, if it's on the floor, I must not care about it too much. I was throwing away my perfectly good markers and everything. So I'm going to put this in with this one. And then, what is this? Some more hair. I only need the clip that's in here. I would like that. But I don't need this. So I'm going to get rid of that too. And then I noticed a little comb right here I do like. And put it in with the brushes. This is the soap I was using. My Christmas one. I'm going to leave it in here. But I'm going to switch it out for this one on the counter. So we'll refill this because I've got some soap that I also got from Dollar Tree. That would be good for that. Okay, so now we're moving down to here. All of that's organized. The first thing I'm going to do is, I don't use these every single day. And if I just really want to, I'll just open it and grab it. But these are Restoring Eye Mask. There's 24 pairs in here and it was only $6.99 on Amazon. So I like to use it sometimes if I'm feeling really puffy. I'm going to get rid of this only because it's pretty withered, you know, like worn out. And my friend got me this for Christmas. So I'm just going to use that instead. I've been using this every day, even though I need to charge it. I still use it. I just put my almond oil on and go for it. I need to go find the charger for it. I don't even know where the charger is. I lose stuff like nobody's business. I'm going to put my makeup wipes in my makeup bag. And I'm going to declutter my makeup bag too, because I think there's too much in there. This is just decor. I'm going to take this to my office and put it on my white cubby shelf where my Cricut machine is. That'd be cuter in there. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I've got a heat primer, some weightless blow dry primer. I never blow dry my hair. And then I've got some Miracle Curls mousse, and I've come to terms with it. I think I look better without curly hair. I I just need to see what this is down here before I touch it. I don't have my glasses on and it looked like a spider. It's not. I don't know what that is. But all three of these can go bye-bye. They're not bad products. I just don't use them. I do use somewhat of like a heat protectant. Just this right here. It's the Hair Meraki Ultimate Botanical Moisturizing Hair Oil. Anti-breakage. So, unless things have changed, because I was in cosmetology pretty much a decade ago. Oh, it's been over a decade. The main thing is just to put something over your hair. So an oil works great. You don't have to use the spray or like something that says heat protectant if you don't want to. The main thing is to just have a barrier in between your hair and the heat. So an oil is going to create that barrier. And I like this one. As you can see, I've had this for over 2 years. And I've used hardly any of it because a pea size amount is all you need. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put that all the way back there because I don't need it. I'm also going to put this all the way back there because we're not going to reach for it. It's aloe vera gel, so only if someone gets sunburned. This is some extra dog shampoo. So I'll just put that there. And then this is a body spray. This is Aaron's. I'm just going to put it back there too. Makeup remover. Now I'm just kind of organizing where things make sense to go. Deodorant, I'm going to put in front of that perfume. This is the oil I use for my face. It's the organic sweet almond oil. Put that in front of this soap, and then I'm gonna put his soap. This is the Dr. Squatch. That's a good brand. He really likes it. I'll just put that there up in the front so he can see it easily. Some nail polish remover I'll put in that same category as if we had a sunburn, because it's not something I reach for every single day. We've got a hair care product right here. This is a face product. Face. Okay. You put all the face stuff together. I don't know what that is. Let's put it in trash. And then, okay, here's another hair care product. So this is a rosemary castor oil to help with like reinvigorate your scalp so that it encourages more hair to grow. And I have been so bad about using this lately, and I did a really good job. Like, it's half the bottle. Can y'all even see? The liquid's right there. So I've used almost half the bottle. That stuff's good. And then this 2-in-1 beard conditioner. I don't even know if he uses this, but I'm gonna put it right there with his soap. And then, you know what? I want to create more room. I'm going to put this stuff over here. If I do reach for those things, I can just reach back and grab it. That way we have more room to work with. I'm going to put this hair oil. I use this pretty much every day. I'm going to put it with my toothbrush stuff. And then this one, I'm going to put right here in front of Chloe's dog shampoo. So that's it. That's everything for there. So now we actually do have room. I just created a perfect idea for this. My hair straightener. Y'all will see in a second what that looks like. It's not as disorganized as all this was, but it is still a little bit disorganized. Okay. All of my makeup is here. I just put my makeup wipes in there as well. And I set this on top like that. Alright, this is the bottom half of the cabinet. And I'm going to take all of these out. There's only a few in this box. That way I can get rid of the boxes. And then this, I'm going to put them all in that pouch that I showed y'all. But this right here, I've got this. Let me just wrap up the cord. And then this little hair blow dryer, which we do have, but I never use this. I think we've used it for like home projects more than anything. So I do hold on to it for when we do need it for something. And my plan is to have this like right there. With some cleaners right there. And then put them in it. If they'll all fit, that would be nice. The blow dryer fits perfectly. There. I'm okay if it's hanging out like that. But now at least the cords and all that are together. I saw that tray at Walmart a long time ago. So that's where that's from. And then I got a straightener. Okay. I like that. I'm going to turn this bottle sideways because it's kind of taking up a lot of space the other way. Okay. Good. And down here, I do have a little, just like a cleaning towelette. I'm going to stick that on top of the things right there. So here's one thing of toilet paper. Was that the other thing too? Okay, that was the extra. These towels are terrible. So it's going in the trash. Okay, so we've got an extra thing. Toilet paper, towels. I'm going to put these washcloths down here. That's where they originally went. And I recently started folding them just like a hot dog. It made a lot more sense and they don't fall over as much that way. Okay. I just sit here and fix them. Alright. So now we've got that. And there's one more thing down here I'm going to be getting rid of. One thing's our soap. So I'm going to use that in just a second. And then this right here. I actually really liked it, but it broke. So I just don't need it anymore. It was one of those face masks, the LED ones. And I was so good to it and everything, and like followed the care directions, and it still broke. It broke after like, I don't know, I didn't even have it that long before it broke. So that was kind of annoying. Anyways, okay, we did it. All of that is organized. We have a lot of empty space left. I will be putting this back down there. And then this is what this area looks like so far. I will have to put a couple more things back in here, so I'll wait to take the after picture later. Alright, now I'm just going to speed through and get this refilled right here with the Q-tips, refill the soap dispenser, and restock my feminine product bag. And then I need to change this out because it's been on here for about a week, and I think it's probably time. I am sorry, that was not an aesthetic restock whatsoever. I was just trying to shove them in there. Same thing with the feminine products. They just got shoved. But here's what our cabinets look like with everything in it now that is going to be in here. So I'd say we did a good job of creating some organization in a small space. So the one of you that asked to see something like that, I hope you enjoyed this portion of today's video. And then here is the bottom. And now that there's nothing down there, she can come off from up there. Now I have plenty of room for towels, which one day I will refresh the towels, like get all new towels. That's something, that's a goal of mine. Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling. And aside from the trash bags, this is all trash. And not my headband. So I had pulled out all of these little hair products from that room, the bathroom. Got some bobby pins here. So I'm gonna stick those in the bobby pin container. I'm surprised I'm able to do this one-handed. Y'all, this video's got to be super long already. I feel like we've just talked the whole way through it. But I'm getting hungry, so after this, I'm going to go straighten up the kitchen. And we're going to get started on that recipe. I'm excited for it. The other day we had the sausage Marry Me pasta. That was so good. So I put my brooches in here with the watches. So cute. This is where I have all the clips, but there's nothing in this. So I think I'm going to put the clips in here. That came out of the bathroom, and that one right there. I do need to find a place for my headband. I'm going to stick it right here. That fits. I got rid of all those other ones. I don't know if y'all remember. I had a bunch. And then I just put my little ponytails right there. I've got another thing here. I'm surprised there's not one in this anywhere. No. There is a cord, and I'm wondering what that goes to. It'd be funny if it went to that thing I told y'all I can't find the charger to. That would be funny. I'm going to leave. These actually, I'm going to put back in the bathroom. Now, I'm going to be honest with myself. I don't wear this one because it's so long. And it's tangled up in these. These I like. I've got the breast cancer awareness one because my nanny had breast cancer. I've got this necklace, a little pumpkin necklace, and I love bumblebees, so I've got a bumblebee with a honeycomb, and then that necklace is just a little bumblebee. So cute. I'm going to stick these in here. And I got rid of that other one with the green heart because it's just so big. And I'm curious. Oh! I thought I would have room. I don't know. There's no other way of getting that one in here. I'm thinking. Look, another pair of toenail clippers. I will never forget. Is there another one? I'm going to get rid of this. Where's the other one? I gotta have another one somewhere. Oh well, I'll stick it there. That one doesn't fit in my jewelry container. I keep loose change right there. Alright. Oh shoot, no, it is not gonna work. Let me see if I can figure this out. Alright, I took 2 of them out. The one that had these clips in it, I just stuck those with the bobby pins because I use it for the same thing. And then I put the ponytail holders in with this claw clip back here. And then I was able to add this one to the mix. So now this is done. I'm wondering if I can put these in sideways. Oh no. Yeah, perfect. That way I still have them, but I don't need them. And the drawer still shuts. Oh yes. Okay. The stomach is growling.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone. I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy. I want you to stay here. You'll be the death of me still. You're my medicine. Yeah, I need you, I need you. You light a fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it.
So I was reading the recipe, and we will not be using the Pretty Dutch oven. I'm gonna have to put her back. I need to find something to use that for. I think I cooked a roast in it one day in the oven. So I'm pulling out my regular pot. This is gonna be another one of those like one pot meals, it looks like. So I'm excited. I've got to ground up the Italian sausage, get all the veggies prepped, and I'll meet you back here. Alright, so we're on to the recipe. The first thing I did was ground up the sausage, and I've set that to the side. I did leave some of the oil in there because the recipe calls for olive oil, but I do not have that. So we're just going to use the oil that was created. And then I'm dumping in here one small sweet onion, diced up. I'm going to let that brown. The recipe also called for garlic, and I used all my minced garlic up last night. I made a chicken quesadilla to go with the rest of my Taco Bell quesadilla, and I ended up putting the garlic on it. It was good, but I had totally forgot I needed it for this recipe too. So the onions I need to do, I'm going to let these cook down just a hair before I add in half a cup of these sun-dried tomatoes. They're julienne. I am going to put them in there without the oil. Onions have been cooking for a couple of minutes, so now I'm just going to throw in the 4 ounces of sun-dried tomatoes, julienne. Thankfully, you can get them already cut in the can if you don't want to cut them up yourself. Alright, I'm going to let that cook a little bit. I'm adding half a cup of this chicken broth. You can use low sodium chicken broth too if you want. And this is just to deglaze the pan. So that just needs to be in there for 1 to 2 minutes. And then we're going to get to the exciting part, getting all this stuff put together. Alright, I'm adding in 1 cup of heavy cream. I'll let that cook for a minute. Since I don't have minced garlic, I'm also just going to add some garlic powder at this time. About the equivalent to the amount of minced garlic. Alright, I was not supposed to remove the onions and the tomato. I removed the sausage, which was correct. I did not have to remove this. So I went ahead and tossed that back in there, but without the sausage. And now I'm going to be adding in the gnocchi. This one's 16 ounces, so I'm just going to make sure that's the amount I'm supposed to add in. And then also we're going to add in 2 cups of spinach. Remove the stem. Alright, I've got our gnocchi in there. It was the whole box, the whole 16 ounce box. And now I'm adding in the spinach. I just realized that I'm not good at letting y'all kind of follow along with the recipe. I'm like, now we're just going to add the spinach. So it's 2 cups of spinach, 1 cup of the heavy cream. I probably did, you know, a teaspoon or so of the garlic powder, half a cup of the sun-dried tomatoes, 16 ounces of gnocchi. The sausage is also, I think, a pound. And then I had poured in half a cup of chicken broth in here. Now, and then half, 1 sweet onion diced up. I don't think I'm missing anything now, but we're gonna let this cook for just a little bit. I had put the potatoes in there already while I was pinching off the ends of the spinach. So you're just gonna cook it up long enough for the spinach to cook down. So on the recipe it does say about 5 minutes on low. And I will have the recipe in the description box. Alright, I'm gonna add in about half a cup of Parmesan cheese. The recipe says grated, and you can just kind of top your bowls with that, but I'm going to add in the Parmesan cheese. I think that would be good. And then I'm going to add some red pepper flakes. Not too many. And then I also want to add in some salt and pepper. Just a pinch to bring out all those flavors that are in there. And then our peppers. This would be good with salad. I do have some garlic bread in the freezer, but I'm just not feeling garlic bread right now. I think this would be good on its own. We even have some cucumbers that we could chop up and put on the side. But this is good. Smells good, looks good, everything. Oh, I was like, I'm missing something. So now it's time to add the sausage back. Alright, it's done. This only took about 20 minutes. The prep time is 10. I think it said cook time 20. So this is something that's really easy to throw together. And I would think if you wanted it thicker, you could just add more broth and more seasoning. But this one is a creamy Tuscan gnocchi and sausage. So I think it's meant to be kind of heavy like that. And I've never had gnocchi before, so we're going to try this together. Alright, y'all. Here we go. I gotta get a bite of kind of everything. The tomato, the onion, spinach, and the sausage. Okay. Oh. I wasn't sure what the potato texture was going to be like. That's interesting. Okay, the flavor's there. It tastes good. There's a little heat to it because of the red pepper flakes. So if you're not a heat person, just leave those out. And I like how the potato kind of, it's different. It's soft, almost like it becomes a pasta, but in a ball. Okay. Yes, I'm eating directly out of the pot because it's just me and Aaron, and we've seen everything. We've seen everything. Okay. Alright, I need to put that down, or I'm just gonna keep eating out of the pot. It's good, okay? I might like this one better than the other one we did, but y'all should try it. I'll leave the link in the description. And that's it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all back here tomorrow. I had scheduled a winter morning routine but it's been warm, so I don't know if I'm feeling that or not. We may end up doing the deep cleaning I was talking about in yesterday's video, because I do need to get that done. And for the most part, the house is picked up, so it's a good time to do it. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. But if you do want more videos like this, I'll leave a couple on the end screen right here.